You right?
Yeah. Just taking me a bit off more, that's all.
I lost my best.
Cool.
You need headphones, Jack?
I've got mine on.
Right, okay, sounds. Right, at least I'm going up.
Turn your mic off, John.
What?
Turn your mic off and I'll see you in 10 minutes. Try.
What?
I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you. lying. Wasn't real with you, boy. Wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care if I am fencing brighter. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye. Chances, I don't care if I am fencing brighter. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye.
What's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again. I hope you can all hear me. I hope everything sounds okay. Yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon. I hope you like the intro, the new graphics, the teams. Big shout out to Kane with the teams. He absolutely smashed it. And of course, as always, we're with John. John, how are you, bud?
I'm good. Good to be back. Thanks very much again for joining us, folks. To all the season pros who were with us last season, and also any newcomers that have come, you will enjoy what we've got to do. So thanks very much for joining the Blue Boys Network Watch Along.
Absolutely. Right, I'm just going to go get a drink because I've been setting up. So guys, I'm going to leave you in John's capable hands for the next 10 minutes. Make sure you get everyone in this video, get everyone up, and yeah, let's absolutely smash it together, guys. Right, I'm getting back in a minute.
Okay, folks, so just what your thoughts on the teams? Listen, it's very exciting. Everton got a completely new midfield from the last game against Bournemouth. The 3 new players do start today, which I was hoping for, like everybody else. Just feel a bit sorry for Anthony Gordon, to be fair. If he's not carrying an injury, it looks like he hasn't made the even the bench today, which is a bit surprising when you've got Tom Davies on the bench. So just leave your thoughts in the bottom in the comments. We will try and read as many comments as we can. As I say this every watch along, if we do miss anybody out, don't take it personally. It's just that we do get a lot of comments. So I'm going to start from the top. FIFA Zone says, hi guys. Jack Wild says, up the Blue Boys. Jonathan McCulper, yo lads. Yo Jonathan, nice to see you again, mate. Matthew Jervis says, more videos for my TikTok today, Michael. Evertonian Luke says, up the Toffees is right, my mate. Where are we? Jack Wild also says, good to be back on the watch alongs. It's good to have you back with us again as well, Jack. Evertonian Luke says, come on, you Blues. Football Talk says he's very confident today. I'm confident. I've seen Tottenham's team. Not many, well, listen, I think Tottenham fans will be a bit disappointed they haven't really brought anyone in the transfer window. I know they are after a striker. They have been linked with a striker. I'm just glad they haven't got, much changes in today's team from last season. Everton go into this very confident all the players are going to be left with these 3 superstars that Everton have signed. Need to get on the front foot from the beginning and let's start the season with a win. You know, it's 12 years since we've won away to Tottenham. Let's break that duck today and start the season with 3 points.
John, turn your mic up a bit, mate.
That better? How's that?
I would think it's much better. Off you go.
Right. Matthew Jervis says, Mike, it's called Everton versus Preston watch along. Yeah, I think he's fixed that now, mate. Yeah. Celtic Vape says, Ariba Los Caramales. Good effort. I'm assuming that means good afternoon, guys, in Colombian. That's just a guess. Phil Mason says, yo, lads, vamos, James, come on, you Blues, up the toffees. Carl Molyneux, hello, lads. It's great that all the 3 new signings are starting. Yeah, I've just said that, Carl, it is. I would have been disappointed if any of them were on the bench. I know Rodriguez hasn't had a competitive game. I think it was since February. You know, Decore has and Allen has. So it just shows the fitness levels that James has got if he's gone straight into the team today. Eugene Bowen, come on, you Blues. Jared Davis, Spurs 3. The Everton 0. I think Jared's a red shite anyway, so less said about that, the better. Phil Mason says, go away, Jared. My thoughts exactly. Gary Young says, come on, you Blues, get a win, lads. Going into this game, very confident today. I haven't been this confident going into a new season for a long time. Let's just hope Everton don't Everton it. And we're all here at the end. You know, we're all here at the end going, shit that, blah, blah. Because we do, you know, as Everton fans, we're used to shit. But I think this is the beginning of a new era now, in my opinion.
Yeah. Go on. You up to, where are you up to?
I'm up to Eugene Bowen, who posted at 16-20. I think Spurs will regret an aging team, which is what I said before.
Agreed. I'll go through some of the comments now, John. Jump in there, jump straight in. Help me get to 1K with no videos. Come on, you Blues. I can't see who's actually wrote that.
It'll be a private comment, that I think.
Possibly. Jack Wild, loving this presentation. Apart from Mason, I'm happy. Yeah, agreed. Philip Mason, cool, isn't it, Jack? I think I'm having a conversation now. Football talk, good work, lads, or good work, boys. To be honest, we are absolutely smashing it. I am telling you right now, by the end of this season, I expect 10,000, if not 15,000 subscribers, because we are going to absolutely go for it. We are going to smash it. The graphics are going to be top. The watch-alongs are going to be good. And you guys will always, as you always fucking do, support us. So we absolutely love you. Eric Durney, afternoon, lads. Afternoon, Eric. Jack Wild, yes, it's sick. Lovely to hear that. Lovely to fucking hear that, Jack. Carl Molyneux, great graphics. Love it. Nice. Philip Mason, nice, mate. 2 up, top football. What a Everton. Absolutely top bloke. Go and check out his YouTube channel. I did a podcast with him on Thursday. Absolutely brilliant bloke. Go and check him out. 2 up, top football. Great. Jack Wild, a football team. Lovely. Peter Elliott, come on you Blues. Josh Chandler, come on you Blues. There's a lot of come on you Blues here. I'm going to skip through them. Peter Elliott, Moise Keane needs a chance. Couldn't agree more. But I've got no issues with seeing James Rodriguez rather than Moise Keane in this team today. That's just me personally. Football talk. I'm glad Andre is playing alongside Alan because he will get the help he's needed. And do you know what? I think Decore will help as well. This team is pretty much identical to John's team. The only person he got wrong was Kenny for Coleman, which, as we said earlier, fucking tartar. There's a lot of come on you Blues again. Philip Mason about Davies staying in the shop window. Absolutely agree. Matt S, love this line. Best Everton lineup since Mike Walker days. Brilliant. Wayne Harrison, feel like a kid opening Christmas presents. And do you know what? That's exactly how I feel. That is exactly how I feel today. I'm going to just cut through some of them. We've got some singing on here. Here we go. Here we go. Everton's the best, we all know. We're the team. We're supreme, #1. We love you, Everton. Lovely. I wish I'd have fucking sang it properly. Tom Carroll, need to get off to a winning start today. Absolutely. But isn't it refreshing to see James Rodriguez in a fucking Everton shirt? Oh, my God. Kevin Beetle. Hello, guys. Nice to see you back. Excited for the new season. I couldn't be fucking happier, mate. I couldn't be happier. Carl Molyneux, sound is fine. Great to hear. Colombian, fucking and it's Spanish. Well done, John. I did tell you that the other day, you stupid shithouse. Josh Chandler.
Potato.
Josh Chandler, I'm so excited to watch these 3 signings, and you mean the channel, no doubt about it. Wayne Harrison, I'd have picked this team. Think John called it right as well. He weren't far off. I'll let him have it. I will let him have it. Put your score predictions in, guys. Make sure you send this over. And obviously, I've got Instagram. I've got Twitter. I need you to help me get the channel bigger. I need you to take some pictures of us on the screen, or print screen it and share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram. Say, come and watch the Blue Boys. We want to absolutely smash it this season. James Ditchfield, good to see you, mate. Hello, boys. Good to have you back. There's a watch-along. Great line-up for the first start. Everton 3-0. Come on. And I've got it that we're about to kick off.
So have I.
So, guys, just to let you know, obviously, this is a little bit different to pre-season friendlies. We do need to be watching the games. So if we do miss any of your comments, I'm sorry. That's all I'm going to say. If we miss any of your comments, I'm sorry. It isn't deliberate. You know we fucking love you. It's just we also need to watch the game. And that is it. First ball is kicked off. And, funny enough, it's gone straight to Richarlison. Picks up the ball. Oh, lovely. Lovely early touches there from Gomez. And Everton looked dominant in the first 12 seconds. Great to see.
On my stream, I've still got them taking the knee. Oh, that's fucking going.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm spoiled for choice with the chat. What's going on here?
Carl Blundell, Mike put a James mask on his missus last night. Absolutely too right. Too right, Carl. You would never have guessed. Hi guys, I watched a scout report on James Rodriguez on FM Toffee Blues. Don't know what that is. With a Real Madrid fan who said he wasn't really majorly injury prone. He just wasn't wanted by Zidane. Yeah, I understand that.
That's good to hear. Good to hear.
Oh. Abigail's giving her FF team. I'll tell you what, if you ever need any football advice, ask Abigail. She knows everything. A lot of score predictions here. 3-1. I've got so many butterflies with excitement. Clock watching this stream started. Fucking love it. Absolutely love it too. And we've got the ball again. Seamus Coleman, big clearance there. Dominic Calvert-Lewin wins the ball, I think, and James Rodriguez just can't quite get to that. And listen to me saying that. James Rodriguez plays for Everton, everyone, and if you weren't excited, you fucking should be now. We're already up to 400 views, which is an absolute pleasure. 122 people watching. If you guys can get this to, I don't know, 1.6 million by the end of today, I'll be over the moon. Cheers.
And Cal Blundell's off already. Where was that comment he's just put? Oh. James is making me want to change my sexuality. Brilliant. Michael, what are you on the clock?
Your mum. Son! Oh, early hands for Pickford. It's 2 minutes and 10 seconds, John. Good save from Pickford there, and he's got it out early. Alderweireld picks it up. Richarlison chases. Dominic Calvert-Lewin chases down. And that goes to Lloris, who clears the ball only as far as Rodriguez, who heads it into an offside Richarlison. For fuck's sake, come on.
I'm miles behind. I'm on 2 minutes now.
It's all right. I'm on 2:30. Son down the right, down the left. He's tall. Coleman, a new one again, and well done. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love it. We're up to 223. If you can share this, I'd really appreciate it. Blues, I'd really.
Sorry, Michael. 2 minutes 33. I'm on. I'm not far behind, am I?
2:52. I'm on now, John.
Oh, that'll do me. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. So guys, how is everyone? What were you all drinking with the gang today?
Mine's tea.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And should we shut the curtain, guys? Can you not see my beautiful face? Is that better? You tell me, and I will tell you something.
Don't forget, folks, if you've got family or friends that don't watch the channel, tell them to come over and give us a watch. And if they do like what we do, tell them to give us a subscribe and give the notification button a touch. Also, as I say, Michael said before, just want to echo what he said. channels flying. You know,
Rodriguez, oh, lovely. Andre Gomez pushing forward. Oh, Richarlison. Oh, he's fell over the ball. He's fell over the fucking ball in the box. It's picked up again by Luca Dean. I tell you what, already Andre Gomez there on the edge of the Spurs box. Can you believe it?
What a ball by James. I've only just seen it now. Gomez. I'll tell you what, need better control there by Richarlison. Tell you what, Tottenham are backs to the walls there. I've seen I'm a bit behind, but what I will say about that attack there from Richarlison miss kicking it, it did come to the Tottenham defence eventually, and they're just hoofing it clear. Look at the intensity. Well. Look at the intensity of Everton. Look at the intensity. They're getting in. They're getting at them. And this is an absolute joy to watch. I do want to also mention what I seen the other day. Well, today it was an interview Ancelotti done said with the changes that we've made to the team and the squad now, he now feels the pressure because now he feels like he does have to get Everton where the owners want to be, get up that league, you know. And it was great the other day. For anyone who didn't see the match preview, how refreshing of it for Carlo Ancelotti to say, we want to be first. We're chasing first this season. That's absolutely refreshing. Listen, we all know we're not going to win the league, but it's positive.
I tell you what, James Rodriguez, Richarlison, I'm already seeing the chemistry. Andre Gomez, Decore there, over to Luca D. He loves it. Richarlison, he's having a right fucking go at him. Decore plays the ball to fucking Spurs. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man.
Shit.
It's all right, though. Do not worry. I'm seeing inspirational signs just 5 minutes in. And Alan showing his brute force there. Coleman, do something. Fucking well done, Coleman, lad. Well done. Fucking hell. Should we do some singing, John? What should we sing first? Come on.
If I had the wings of a sparrow.
What a song to sing.
If I had the ass of a crow. I'll fly over Anfield tomorrow and shit on the
bastards below. I said below 3 times, you shit house.
Yeah, well, I stopped because I was shocked that you said the B words on the live stream.
Oh, yeah, fuck it.
Let's go right back into
the game. Go on, Gomez. Ooh, lovely to see. And I tell you what, there's a few people here saying
that I've got a great voice.
No, they're saying that...
We're fighting, Michael. We're fighting for each other. Every player already knows his job. Oh, unlucky there from Gomez. I tell you what, if Gomez gets that lucky ricochet there in the centre circle, we're off. We're gone.
We're off. We're in. I tell you what. And can I just say how immaculate James Rodriguez's hairstyle looks? And we're up to 1,500 views already and 256 people watching. Do me a favour, press the like button. We've only had 41 likes. Press the like button. Now, on the other day, we had £200 donated to us. Now, I want to just explain where that money's gone. It always goes on the channel. So there will be new banners, new pictures of me and John. You can already see the new layout in the live stream. That was not cheap, and it's all done because of you guys. So as I promised you, the money has gone back into the channel. Thank you ever so much for enabling us to do it, and I really, really appreciate it.
I tell you what, Everton are keeping the ball really well. Okay, it is quite far up, you know, towards the centre line, the centre circle, but we're making Tottenham work. Now, not many teams are match fit, if any, early on in the season, especially the first game. It looks to me like Carlo Ancelotti said to the Everton players, the ball's gone wide, get it over, go on. Looks like he said, burn Tottenham out, make them work. Tottenham are doing all the chasing here. Everton have started absolutely fantastic, you know, and listen, we did expect this. Let's just hope we can continue for the rest of the game.
Can I also say, and I'm going to give a special little shout out here, can I just say how different a player Andre Gomez looks? He looks physically stronger. He looks more muscular. He looks like he's prepared to get on the ball more, push it forward. He looks like he's looking for them forward passes. And all of a sudden, this Everton team look completely different. Now, the one thing I would say, and I did mention this to John in our preview, it's the same back five for Everton. Now,
We've got protection now.
Yeah, and that's the difference. We've got protection. So you may also see the back five look completely different. So, look, absolutely over the moon, guys. Absolutely over the moon. I think we're going to get up to 300 people watching in a minute, John.
8 minutes in, and Everton have had over more than half possession away to Spurs in the first game of the season. That's absolutely fantastic. We just need to keep this going. We've definitely started on the front foot.
Look at Gomez. Look at him. He's just
He's flowing down the pitch, isn't he?
Yeah, he's looking for the opportunities. Allen's popping the ball around. James Rodriguez is picking it up.
Oh, we're going to win the league. I'm telling you now.
We're going to win the league. We're going to win. Oh, lovely. James Rodriguez filling him in. Loves it.
Oh, yes. Fucking twat him.
Loves it. Absolutely loves it. Oh, big shout out to my dad, Pops Robert Davis. It is his birthday today. He's 86 years old. Day to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Popolotus. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Hip hip!
Hooray! Hip, right, here we go. Back into the comments here.
Well done.
Phil Cornwall Blue says, great to see some fight in the midfield already. It is. Yusuf Abdul Mouni, whatever that says. Josh Chandler, come on you Blues. Abigail Barfoot, at least with Charleston, is falling over the ball and not falling over too easy. Makes a change.
Oh, Rodriguez, he's just turned away, played. Oh! Fucking hell.
You catch it, you greyhound.
I'm telling you right now. He looks like a different fucking mustard, that lad. Different mustard.
Gunnar Bailon, Gunnar Ratham. Boring game. Well, I'm not being funny, mate. Switch over to the Everton game because it's obvious you're watching the wrong one. Athensoi Oikonume. Hello from Greece. Well, that's great, that. We've got people watching us from Greece now. Welcome to the channel, my mate. Haven't seen you before. Ari Pramudia. Leicester for the English Premier League trophy, not a chance. James Jenkins says the middle three looking solid or at least more organised. To be honest with you, James, I think they look both. Jack Wild says Rodriguez looks naughty already. Josh Chandler says we're playing well here. We certainly are, mate. Eddie Walker, oh no, another defeat, but at least Leeds scored 3. Well, I don't know about it being another defeat, Eddie, but there you go. Phil Cornwall, this is a class-looking team. It's a good start. Your dad says hello. We've just sang happy birthday. Let's wish happy birthday to Rob. This is Michael's dad. Rob, Don, can you see more confidence from the defence here? I can, because we've got players in front of them who will breed confidence to the defence. These players we've brought in will take the pressure off the defence because the players we've got now allows Everton to play up higher. So we haven't got to sit back anymore with the likes of your Sigurdssons, your Schneidlins, your Davis, your Delph. These 3 players can play further up the pitch, which does relieve some pressure, in my opinion. Steve Smith says we're playing them off the park. We certainly are, mate. Chris Wright, happy birthday to your dad, Rob. Chris Wright says happy birthday to Michael's dad. Celtic Vape, happy birthday. James Jenkins says Højbjerg is panting already. That's because Tottenham at the minute are chasing shadows. Abigail Barfoot, he's more confident as Andre doesn't have to defend so much. Happy birthday to Rob. Rob Davis, thanks for that. Not 86 yet, that's next year. Steve Smith says plenty good enough. Brian Carey, James is no pushover. We noticed that there. Yeah. Certainly stands up for himself. Matthew Rampton, right, I've got to go to work now. Come on, you Blues. We're looking a lot better in the middle of the park. Want to come home and see us with the 3 points. Great job, lads. Keep it up and back on to the next game. Cheers, Matthew. Hope you have a good shift in work, my mate. Sorry to see you go.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Physical strength from Gomez. He holds him off. He plays the ball round the corner. James Rodriguez is pulling the strings all over the fucking shop as well. Andre Gomez is currently in front of Rodriguez. I absolutely love to see this. I'm really, really glad that in the first couple of minutes we seem to be seeing a different Gomez. A quality Gomez. Really impressed by your start today.
Echo your sentiments there, Michael. James Ditchfield, Gomez looks like the player he was when we first got him.
Agreed, absolutely agreed.
He does, yeah. Our transitions look immense, says Rob Don. Rob is saying thanks for his birthday. I won't keep reading them out, but he is thanking everyone for the birthday wishes. Chris Wright, Tottenham are like 11 players trying to find the ball. Exactly what I've just said, Chris. You know, they are chasing shadows at the minute. James Jenkins says, bloody hell, it's like Brazil. Like Brazil in blue, innit?
It's like, honestly, it's phenomenal. And do you know what? I'm not meaning to take the piss here, and please, don't take the piss. But you can actually see the South American flair. You know, in the one-touch football, the ball's round the corner. James Rodriguez has passed the ball without looking a few times. They're doing quite a lot to sort of shake it up a bit, and this is very different to the Everton team I'm used to.
This is the longest probably stretch of play since the game started that Tottenham have had the ball, and I did notice there Tottenham were in Everton's half, quite high up the pitch, but the play broke down, and it ended up back with Tottenham's keeper.
Yeah, look at this. Decore's got the ball. What minute you on, John?
13:40.
I'm on 13:42.
I'm 13:45 now.
Yeah, I'm 49, 50, 51.
2 seconds behind you, but I'm not being funny. If we score, we'll be celebrating for about 45 minutes anyway, so it doesn't make no difference.
Yeah. Guys, look, as I said earlier, thank you ever so much, as always, for watching, so donating, everything. You are absolutely amazing. If you could get the views up, if you could get the people to the channel, that would be brilliant. That's all on you. You know, that's all on you. When we're live, we can't do any of that. We can't shout ourselves out. So do it for us, guys. Help us out. First 15 minutes, John, you happy with the Everton start?
Oh, mate, better than what I expected it to be. You know what you always find? When teams bring 2-3 new players in, you get a bit worried about whether they're going to gel. And we haven't had that many pre-season games, but I'm not being funny. 15 minutes in, for me, it looks like this team has been playing together for a long, long, long time. As you said there, yet they do know each other. You know, I think, obviously, Rodriguez and Richarlison and Mina, and there's that South American click there, as you said. Do you know what I mean? So I think they can read each other's game, Michael, and it's obvious they've been working a lot on this already in training. And you know, they've been at the club. They've probably had, some of them have had 2-3 training sessions. Probably a couple of them will probably have 5. But can you imagine what we're going to be like in a week's time when we've had a full week of these new players getting how Ancelotti works? Obviously, James Rodriguez knows that, but seeing how the other players work around them. And listen, first 15, 16 minutes is better than what I could have wished for. We're playing like the home team here.
Oh, Rodriguez. Oh, I tell you what. You know, and it's right you touch on that. Oh, fucking hell.
Come on, let's talk.
Come on. Oh, he's missed. He's missed. Oh.
Tit.
The fuck's that?
Even Calvert-Lewin's putting that in on a one-on-one.
This is like you on FIFA, John. The pass is there. The pass is there. All he's got to do is pass the ball across the box. There.
He only had to slide it in. He didn't have to twat it. Pardon my French. He rolls it in. He can roll this in. He's still got the angle. Left foot, roll it. He's going for power. Fuck's sake.
I can't believe he's missed that. I can't believe he's missed that.
Jared Davis says 50 million, ha. Do you know what, Jared? To be honest with you, mate, it's obvious you are a red shite. You can carry on commenting, and we are glad for your support by watching us and blah, blah, blah. Not even commenting on you anymore, mate, because you bore me, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, you're just so predictable.
Honestly, I'm gutted. They're up the other end now, Spurs. Obviously, I think you guys are slightly in front of us, which is fine. You can kind of preempt us to what's going on.
Decore with the clear.
Yeah, well, Rodriguez twatted it off Decore's head. Oh, Coleman's played better against Son as well in this game, to be fair, because usually he gets his arse torn apart, but he's looked like he started alright.
Till Son snaps his fucking leg.
Yeah, possibly. Quite possibly.
Right, here we go. Just a quick few comments, and then I'll let Michael take over. Make a Stand says, hi, Mike, John and his dad. Good luck for the season. Cheers, Make a Stand. Thanks very much for that, mate. Do appreciate it. Pablo Chapo, what a miss.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Fucking hell, what a miss.
Yeah, I think you can agree. Yeah, I think you can see by
to be honest, what's pissed me off about that miss is you can clearly see the ball is going away from him. He's got the angle. He should have simply passed it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That's what's not good there. He got selfish, and I know every striker's got to be selfish, but that ball needs to be in the back of the net on the first game of the season away at Spurs, because we're not going to keep Spurs quiet all game. It won't happen.
No, and just going to come in, you led me on to what I was going to say. The way we started, we had to convert that possession into maybe a goal. We've had that chance to score that goal now. We haven't, we've missed. Now Tottenham are having a little bit of the game, which, listen, don't get me wrong, all homes teams will have, a certain percentage. Normally they have more possession, of the game. It hasn't started like that, but Tottenham, for me,
out it goes.
I just get it.
No one up there. Why is he twatted it though?
Well, to be fair, this is what pisses me off, and Everton have done this for years, Michael. When the opposition have a corner, we have to leave a man up. Leave a man up. Even Rodriguez isn't going to beat many people in the air, so leave him up, and that takes 2 or 3 Spurs players out.
Right, come on, back in it now. Winks has got the ball for Spurs. Plays it out to Ben Davies. Ben Davies, fuck arse is about with it. Looks like Tony Hibbert in his prime. Switch over. I think it was Charlotteson's won that. Luca Dean's won that. And he's gone for throwing to Spurs. Everton are still in there. Still in there. Luca Dean has changed his number. Good spot. Good spot indeed. How many viewers are we up to, John?
I've got 174, but I think I'm behind.
That's all right. We are 7 subscribers short from 6,000. So if you can subscribe, that would be epic. Thanks.
All I will say is the comment that usually McGee has put on about banning certain fans, it's done. Chris Wright, he missed that chance. He won't miss the next one. Hopefully, Tottenham are getting into the game now. I hope Everton haven't started too fast, and they shouldn't be feeling tired after 20 minutes. Maybe that's what they're going to do. They've gone at Tottenham. Now they'll take a little breather, and then we'll go again, which hopefully will happen. Yeah. Phil Mason says John called him a tit. Could have called him a lot more, Phil, to be fair.
He's been chased down by Alan. Doherty.
Need to get a foot in there. Get in front of him, Alan.
We're doing all right. We started all right, yeah.
Eliza Lopez, if you're going to be selfish with the ball, you have to shoot. You have to shot. Well, to be honest, he only had to roll it in my opinion. Come on, Decore, get in there, snap at the heels. This is what we've brought Alan and Decore in for. Snap at the heels, win the ball back. Give a little stupid foul away every now and again just to take some of this pressure. Oh, we've got it. Come on, Rodriguez. Oh, you should have went wide there. Oh. Off the ball there. Is that Son again? No. Fucking good job. I was fucking driving there. Mike, that we've done that one. Right, I'm just going to read a couple more. Watching Everton, watch along, better not say too much, he might have a knife. What? Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed that bit. Tony from Canny Farm says, why would a red shite watching Everton, watch along, better not say too much, he might have a knife. Oh, well, or a firework. Abigail says, Abigail says playing well. Mina had injuries last season, so he couldn't be consistent. If he keeps injury free, I think he will be better and gain confidence. Hope so, Abigail. He does frighten me. He reminds me a bit like Joseph Yobo. He always had a mistake in him. Hopefully he can iron them out.
I tell you what, getting the ball higher up the pitch here again and again and again, and Spurs just don't know how to deal with us, to be honest. They just don't know how to deal with us.
Jonathan McCulper says, how's Rodriguez doing so far?
Playing really well.
Looks like he's fitted right into the team. Looks like he's took to the Premier League, and he's showing that South American flair, as Michael said, and I think he's going to be some player for us, to be fair, Jonathan. Tuesday Delaney, what is Luca Dean's new number? Number 12. Number 12, Tuesday it is.
My favourite number, that.
Phil Mason says, good, we're a gobshite free zone.
We are.
Abigail says James, Decore and Gomez and Allen are bossing the game. And Stephen Richardson says, hi guys, I'm loving the channel. Come on, you Blues. Thanks, Steve, and thanks for joining us. Oh, well, in Decore. Thought I'd be playing rugby. 23 minutes in. Let us know what your thoughts are on the game so far, Blues. I know there's a few comments said we've started well. Just let us, me and Michael, know. Put them in the comments. Have we started better than what you expected? You know, did you expect us to be a bit sloppy with the new players? Did you expect us to come out on the front foot and put Tottenham under all kinds of pressure? We've had more possession. Let us know what you think in the comments. Got Son. They've got it. Oh. Fucking hell. To be honest, I don't know why Coleman's letting him get that cross in there. Coleman has to get to him, get tighter and stop the ball coming in. And this is what I said in my match preview. Look, he's turned him inside out. Coleman's watched the runner there. So he's left Son and Son's... Look, watch. Son's able to get the ball over because he's watched the man. Son, we needed to double up there on Son and we didn't. And it was nearly 1-0 to Tottenham. It was a good ball in, to be fair. Hopefully we'll notice that and we can rectify that mistake. We do need someone there when Son's got the ball with Coleman if there's a runner.
Yeah, but to be fair, oh, Rodriguez there sliding in, lovely. Mina, nice and composed, lovely. That's lovely, nice and composed. Ball out to Luka Dean, Allen, straight pass there, straight pass, and Spurs look like they could take advantage of that. Oh, Mina, oh, it's good to call that. Use that power and that pace, get in front of it.
That's a foul, ref. James there again. Oh, he's taking the fucking piss. James player of the season already. Done.
Brilliant. Alan, lovely and calm again on the ball.
That's what we need, isn't it? That calm and influence with
Rodriguez.
power.
Oh, the balls Rodriguez is playing. Gomez in front of
the match.
Look, Gomez, look where he is. Oh!
That goes. It's off.
It's not. I'll tell you what. It's not the Sam Gomez we had last season. I'll tell you what. It's not. What's Michael Keane doing up there? It's great to see.
They're all having a go because they're that confident, Michael. This is the confidence.
Oh,
this is.
I tell you what. The worst player on the pitch for Everton so far has been Richarlison.
I know he's got the touch of it.
Of Lukaku.
Yeah. Thank fuck you said that.
No worries, John. I'll bail you out there. I will always look out for you. But yeah, 25 minutes in here and. Absolutely over the moon. The missus has just come in and told me I need to open the windows. I think she's referring to me being a smelly arsehole.
You're bringing the heat to the room. I think it'll be the windows, to be fair.
Turning natural. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. They're putting us under a bit of pressure now, Spurs are. Richarlison, lovely. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Gomez. It's just so different. What the fuck is that touch? Richarlison. Give it to Rodriguez. Open up, son. Open up. Put it on your left. Oh.
He's getting in the right positions, though, isn't he, Michael? Do you know what I mean? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see.
I'll tell you what it is, everyone. It's fucking cheeky.
Abdi Yaras says Richarlison is too selfish. Yeah, I agree to a certain extent. He can be selfish. I think he wants to be the match winner all the time, and you know he needs to lose that from his game. Phil Mason says we need to score. Mourinho will want them in to sort them out. Totally agree. But if Everton carry on the way we've started this game, I fully expect Everton to win. You know, I really do.
It's just the earlier point. Maybe we got to worry about the intensity because we've started this game like an absolute.
Well, this is what I said. Yeah, this is what I said before. Maybe we've eased off a bit now to recharge our batteries.
Our bottom, brilliant. We're recharging our bottom, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
GTE says Alan is really intelligent on the ball. He's a calm and influence, GTE, and we haven't had anyone like that. He calms it down. He's even that intelligent to look for a player. It's a long time since we've had someone like Decore and Alan and you know Rodriguez in the middle, and they've all got different sides to their game, which is a good mix. Do you know what I mean? They all offer something different, and that's what we've missed.
Alan, Rodriguez, the whole midfield just flows.
It's like the walking on air.
Rodriguez has found Luka Dean.
Get it over.
Decore. Oh, what's that?
Here we go.
It's like being FIFA'd. James Jenkins, want to just read this out. More exciting watching this than a squirrel preparing acorns for lockdown. Absolutely love it.
Reece says, thoughts on Leeds' performance? Absolutely fantastic. It's a long time since I've seen someone go to Anfield, first game of the season, and
deserve to win. Deserve to win.
You know, one of the penalties definitely wasn't a penalty. If you read the rules, the new rules are, if the ball comes off the player's any other part of his body, then it's his hand. It's not a penalty. So, you know, VAR again has gone in Liverpool's favour. And did you know Liverpool had more penalties yesterday in one game than Everton had all last season? Just leave that there with you.
Yeah, thanks, John. You leave it there for us.
Phil Cornwall, if we get a goal before half-time, we'll go on to win this, by far the better team. To be honest, Phil, we should be 1-0 up now, only for Richarlison.
We should be 1-0 up now.
Elijah Lopez says, Spurs are having too much time on the ball. Everton need to take the game to them and put the pressure on. Spurs' defence isn't good, even with Doherty, in my opinion. We did take the game to them, and as I said before, maybe Everton just taking a breather now. They might be just taking a breather. Phil Cornwall says, what a difference an Ancelotti window makes. Well, it is, because he's got some of his own players now. Listen, this squad is not finished rebuilding. It's still a rebuilding job. It's still a work in progress. But, listen, these three players that Ancelotti's got in for himself, move out the way, ref.
Yeah, Rodriguez trying to switch the play over there with his left foot. I tell you what, it's quite scary how good he is on that left foot. You know, the passing he's been making, he looks like an in-prime David Beckham. John, we're 30 minutes in now. I asked you this at 15 minutes. I'm going to ask you again at 30. How are we getting on?
Well, listen, we started like a train on fire. I think I said this in the first 15-minute preview that I give everyone. You know, we're in half an hour in now. We're not as on the front foot. You know, Tottenham have got into it a bit more. But listen, what the fuck's Pickford doing here again? We expect this, Michael. There's no way Everton can continue that intensity all throughout the game, you know. But when we have got the ball, as you can see now, Rodriguez is running the midfield. He's running the show. He loves getting the ball wide. Again, is that a corner?
Yeah.
It's a corner. It's first corner of the game. You know, Everton, when they've got the ball, are bossing it. But I think we need to get into Tottenham quicker, because we can't give their playmakers time on the ball. Son started to have a little bit more of an input into the game. He had one there before where he put it over. Kane just missed it. In my opinion, Coleman should have been tighter. But listen, half an hour in, I'd still say Everton are the better team.
I was going to say, John, obviously, some of the other fan channels, obviously, they do their team, their predictions team, and this isn't a dig at Toffee TV either, by the way. I was just curious. Obviously, in Baz's team in particular, he actually said putting Sigurdsson due to, you know, James Rodriguez not playing so much. They play Sigurdsson because he's played the first two games. Why is Ancelotti right to put in Rodriguez rather than Sigurdsson, based on how well Sigurdsson played in his last pre-season game?
Well, yeah, but the thing is, Sigurdsson played like that, Michael, because obviously he knew he had competition, you know, and that's why he put that shift in. He wasn't pointing as much, you know, he wanted the ball. But listen, James Rodriguez, half fit, is better than a fully fit Sigurdsson for me. That's why he's put him in. He knows what James is capable of. He's managed him twice before. And listen, it's been built up for James coming to Everton Football Club. I think there would have been a lot of disappointed Evertonians if he wasn't in the starting lineup today. But I can see why he may have been on the bench.
Yeah.
It's good that he started the game. And I've always said this, Michael. You've played football. I've played football.
Son's in there. Kane's in the middle. He's chose not to pass. Dele Alli, what a save from Pickford.
Yeah.
What a save from Pickford.
See, that's what we want from Pickford, you know. That now will give him confidence. That's all he needs, you know. A save, you know, like that. You know, it was...
He could have probably stood up for it. But look, if that gives him... If it gives him confidence to fall over, fine. But that's a good save. He kept it out. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, going back to James, listen, he's played, he's started. There would have been a lot of disappointed Evertonians, but as I was saying, If he was on the bench, I would have also got that decision. But listen, I think we're all made up. He started the game.
Yeah, agree. That all come there from Alan losing the ball there. He lost the ball to Lucas Moura. Now, obviously, we can see Alan for the first time, really, properly, up close, in a blue shirt. He looks a bit small. How do you think he's going to cope physically in the Premier League?
Well, listen, Roy Keane wasn't a man mountain.
No.
And look at the way he played. You know, Idrissa Gana Guy was probably smaller than Alan, but he put foot in. He was strong. He found time on the ball. He stood in front of the opposition and the ball, and he was strong. You don't need to be big. When you're a central midfielder, Michael, it doesn't matter how big. Listen, it helps. Strength and power helps. But if you've got the experience to put your body right and be in the right position with the ball when you've got someone near you, the experience sort of takes over the strength. Do you know what I mean? So you haven't got to be big. As I said, Roy Keane wasn't huge. He wasn't huge, but he was tough.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. You don't have to be big, but you've got to be tough. Idrissa Gana Guy wasn't big, but he was tough.
Yeah, I agree. And actually, looking at this, and I'm just looking at the way Everton shape up, they seem to be changing formation pretty much every 5 minutes. The midfield is moving every 5 minutes. You know, Gomez is moving out wide. It's all right.
Well, they're interchanging, Michael, and this is what I was saying on the video last week. Teams become accustomed to how Everton were going to play because we couldn't change it, because we didn't have the players to change it round every 5-10 minutes. Ancelotti wanted that. He's brought 3 of his own players in now, and he's got the players now who can change, chop and change, make the opposition manager have to change his own tactics because Everton have. And it's good that you can do that because it gives the opposition things to think about. And we'll probably change again before half-time. Michael, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's utilising the 3 in midfield. You know, Decore might drop back a little bit, allowing Alan to push up. Or, you know, at the minute, what he's done now, he's turned it into a 4-2-3-1. But at the start of the game, it was 4-1-4-1. And it was very clear. Now he's playing with, like, the 3 there. So you've got Richarlison, Gomez and Rodriguez here. You've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and behind you've got Decore and Alan. It's just more adaptable by Everton. It's good to see.
Yeah, right. Back to the comments before half-time. 2 up top football says, Pickford's what a save. It was a great shave. Chimney Baboo says the same, and Phil Cornwall says that as well. Excuse me. Abigail, my fantasy football event has done crap, Mike, because I stupidly changed it at the last minute. Took out Gabriel, Van Dijk and Castagna. They all scored. Bad move. Listen, never change your fantasy football. Go with what you pick. That's what I've always found. Eliza Lopez says, Delhi out.
Rodriguez, go on, get it on that left foot. Shoot. Let's see. Oh, he's almost scored. Oh. You know, and as soon as you've got Spurs putting pressure on Everton put it right back on Spurs, and that's been a long time coming.
Reese has said you've hit 6,000 subs.
We haven't quite. We are too short, guys. We are too short. We're on 5998, so it's rounded up to 6. Guys, go and click that subscribe button. We got 180 subs last time we were on a stream. We need you. We need you to help us get more subs. We need you to help us grow. It's really important you help us grow, guys. We've got some big channels to take on this season, and by God, I fucking plan on doing it.
Comment on Twitter there. Oh, shit. Alan doesn't look in a good way there. That means Tom Davis is coming on. Everton will then lose the game 5-0. Just seen a comment on Twitter there. Someone's put Andre Gomez looks like a new player, and he does.
Absolutely agreed. He's just caught his shin. And he's all right. Alan will be fine. Alan's fine. He's
Tell you what, though, we love you. See what I mean? That's why we've bought him, Michael, to put that foot in, show that anger, show that power. You know, that's what we've missed. And yeah, he's come off from the tackle, hobbling, But listen, as long as he can run that off, that's what we've missed. That's what I want to see.
Son stepping over the free kick. You guys will know if obviously if they score, you need to tell us, because fucking hell, that'll kill me. We're up to 4,000 views just before half time, really. If we could get it up to another 5,000, that would be great. If you all want to click off the video and click back on, that would be marvellous.
Do that at half time, folks. Do that at half time. Kyle Brimage says, do you think we will get Zaha? Right.
Do you know what? A week ago, I was saying absolutely no chance. But to be honest, he really wants to leave Palace.
Yeah. Roy Hodgson admit. Oh, get up.
Yeah, it's all right. Out he goes. Coleman, win that. Fucking hell with Charleston. Battle for it, son. More Michael Keane there. Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the ball. Lovely. Easy ball. Rodriguez. Outside to Decore. Coleman.
See, do you know what I'm noticing here, Michael? Do you know when the likes of Decore gets the ball? He's looking for the first time pass. He's not fannying about with it, controlling it and looking up. He seems to be reading the game really well. And this is what I was going to say about Everton. Every player now seems to know their job. So It looks to me like Decore, Rodriguez, they know where the players are going to be. So they haven't got to mess around controlling it and looking. It's one time passing.
Mm. It's that South American stuff, quick football, in, out, shake it all about, do a little bit on the ball, and then score 10 goals against,
It's our ball, that.
One thing I do just want to briefly mention as well. Michael Keane's having... my dad's mentioned it as well. I think Michael Keane's having a decent game.
Yeah, he's looked strong at the back. He's coming out to meet the ball, isn't he? And jumping above the likes of Kane and getting there first. Listen, Tottenham are fucking shit here. Pardon my French, but they've just had a throw in there. It's gone straight out. One touch and they've put it out. This is what Everton have done to Tottenham. Made them think. They've made them realise they are in a game. How many times in the past have we played Tottenham and Tottenham only had to turn up?
Yeah, I don't usually do this, but I will probably listen to the commentary at half time. Not the commentary, but what they're saying at half time, because...
Well, they still won't give us any credit.
But we deserve it, and we deserve it, and I'd just be interested to see if they're picking holes out of us. At the minute, I would say the only person that hasn't, and don't get me wrong, I don't even think he's played particularly bad, but I think I would have liked to have seen. I would have liked to have been 1-0 up. I would have liked to see Richarlison put that ball in the net. I'm disappointed he didn't score that. He's got, it doesn't matter when it is. And the biggest thing for me, and a lot of people criticise me for this, so guys, feel free, fire away in the comments if you believe what I'm about to say. But, I hate it when people go, oh, they're in, Spurs are in, great save from Pickford again.
Tell you what, though, they are getting in behind us, and this is what I said last week, Michael. Teams are going to find it hard to get behind us. Tottenham have done it twice now.
It's because of the pace from the back. So what I was going to say is, we always say, or people always say, at the start of the season, they make an excuse for losing. They say, well, it's the start of the season, it's a tough fixture, players have got to bed in, they've got to get used to each other, blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. No, for me, we play 38 games of the season for a reason, to win 38 games of the season. I don't piss ass about thinking, yeah, I'm accepting a draw or a defeat or a win. I want Everton to go and get 3 points, and the way we're going to get 3 points is to just... keep playing how we're playing. We've got to firm up at the back there. We got caught. Michael Keane got caught watching the ball there. Doherty runs straight past Luca Dean. It was poor defending. But Pickford makes a good save, and credit to Pickford because he's had a lot of stick.
Again, Pickford's had to make 2 saves in the first half, and 2 of them have been very, very, very good saves.
Yeah.
Jake Van Hoff, we need to sack these mad clearances off when there's an option.
Agreed.
I think the reason why we're doing that now, though, is because Tottenham are coming into the game, and listen, probably squeaky bum time at the back, and we do need to cut that out of our game. Just want to go back to the comment before when someone said, do you think we'll get to Zaha? I did get a text message the other day. I'm not going to say my sources, blah, 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 but what I did see was Everton are interested in Zaha, but it will, if it's going to happen, it'll be towards the end of the window because Everton don't want to pay what Palace want.
Richarlison's turned. He shoots. Oh, he's got an option there out wide. He's been a bit too selfish in this game, Richarlison.
We said this before.
He's got an option there. Luca Dean, if you look in between whoever he turns, Doherty, he's got Luca Dean out there as an option.
Yeah, I think if Zaha's going to end up at Everton, it will be more towards the end of the window.
Yeah, to be honest, if we can get rid of some players at the same time we're getting Zaha, I'll take it. Do you get what I mean? Not that I want to talk about the game too much, because obviously we've got a preview for it, but West Brom today at home to Leicester, whew, they were bad. You know, they were good for 25 minutes and they were poor after that. Everton should have some confidence going into that game, John, do you think?
West Brom?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest with you, if Everton play like this, I don't expect anything other than an Everton win, to be fair. And I'm telling you right now, and I'm going to put this on there now, if Everton play like this for most weeks, we're going to beat more teams than what we'll get beat by.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Your dad's just gone. He's thanked everyone for the birthday wishes. Right, thanks very much for joining us, Rob. Apparently he's got visitors, Michael, so he's gone.
Yes, he has.
Michael Balzan says, John, don't go down the in the know route, mate. You will get pelters. I didn't go down the in the know. All it was, mate, I did get a text message, but it was also on Twitter as well. So it wasn't from anyone who messaged me specifically. It was on Twitter what I said then about Zaha.
And you do get pelters. Like, you know, I read something on Twitter, then shared it, and then because somebody thought I was saying it was happening when I just read it on Twitter, I got all the stick. And you just kind of want to tell people to fuck off, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Michael, that there is a couple of people who tell us stuff, but I am going to stop saying that, to be fair, because transfers are transfers, and yeah, it could be on the line, over the line one day, but, you know, before they cross the T's and dot the I's, anything can happen. So then you've got people coming, you said he was fucking signing, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I'm not going to do that. I have been guilty of that a few times in the past. We did do a video the other week saying the deals were agreed for the 3 players we've got now. Obviously, we were right on that video. We didn't say the players had signed. We said the deals were agreed. It agreed.
Yeah, but even then, that was off Twitter, so that wasn't us.
Yeah.
And that is that. No extra time, no stoppage time. It is 0-0. Everton really should be 1-0 up here. However, Spurs did have a couple of chances. So to recap, look, it's going all right. We've started well. This time last season, we played against... Who did we start off? Was it Watford at home? And we were poor. We won 1-0, but we were really, really shit. And this is a completely different Everton team, I must say. Guys...
Watching the top players walk off there, they look a bit lost. They look like they're thinking to themselves, what the fuck's just happened here? You know, yeah, it is still 0-0, but Tottenham, for me, look void of ideas, yet they have got in behind us a couple of times. Pickford's pulled off a couple of good saves, but listen, that's what Pickford's there for. We should be 1-0 up with Richarlison, but we go again second half. Thanks very much for joining us the first half, folks. Come back and watch us for the second half. If you do want to click off the video and then click back on, it will put the views up, as Michael said before.
Yep, guys. Also, any donations, obviously, we really do appreciate it. So, yeah, guys, look, I'm just going to go and get a drink, make sure the missus is all right. She's just walked in, we've just decorated. And I'll put you some entertainment on, as, you know, this is a full service. This isn't shit now. This is a full service. Guys, we'll leave you there. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. 23. She left her body and hovered above me. Best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me for. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
telling lies. I know I can't hide, 'cause then I'd be alone, stuck on the inside. The heart doesn't need a castle, it needs a bridge. Been so scared that I'd unravel. Brick by brick, I built these walls. Now I know that I'm enough. Just watch me tear them down. I'm gonna tear them down. If it couldn't break your heart, is it really love? If it can't tear you apart, is it really love? Just watch me march towards the battle. I'm gonna tear down this castle. I'm gonna tear down this castle.
I'm gonna tear down this castle.
Watch me march. If it couldn't break your heart, is it really love? If it can't tear you apart, is it really love? If it couldn't break your heart, is it really love? If it can't tear you apart, is it really love?
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Say all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. They were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last that long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from watching you all alone.
Welcome back, guys. It's still 0-0. John is back with us. Very briefly, what's your thoughts on the game then, John? Look, I'll just say mine quickly. Everton dominated the game. 2 big chances for Spurs, though. Just show why we probably still need a centre-back, to be fair. One with a bit more legs, maybe, a bit more pace. And going forward, obviously, Richarlison should have scored. Rodriguez had a couple of opportunities. It's a good half for Everton. It's much, much better than it was last season. What's your thoughts, John?
listen, it's better than what we expected. I did see someone put in the comments that we do need a centre-half with pace. I totally agree. We can be a bit static at the back, but it was easily played over Michael Keane there for, I think it was Doherty who had that second shot. I'd like to see us bring a centre-half, and even if it's on loan, Michael, we have been linked with a couple. I did see something on Twitter the other day that Everton had put a bid in for Todibo and it's been knocked back, as well as Leicester. Leicester had also put a bid in. Don't know how true that is, but listen, we did say earlier on that the forward players we've got now, the defensive midfielders and the better midfield we've got will take pressure off the back. And to be fair, for the majority of the game, it's been like that. But there's still lapses in concentration at the back, and we need to get rid of them.
Yeah, so obviously, look, I mean, we're sitting here now looking at this Everton team, and this is the first time we've seen them this season properly. Is it realistic to say top 6?
Well, I think it's a bit of a tough question at the minute because we've had 45 minutes. Is it? Can we say Liverpool aren't going to win the league again after one poor performance against Leeds? Do you know what I mean? If we carry on playing like this, as I said before in the first half, we'll beat a lot more teams than what we get beat by. You know what I mean? There's a togetherness there. Sissoko's on for Tottenham in the second half, so we'll give them something else. Listen, I've said 5th in my predictions. I will gladly take 5th or 6th right now. Can we finish 6th if we carry on performing like this? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I think we will? Yeah, I do. And listen, I'll probably get pelters from this saying I'm looking too far ahead. But who would have thought we would have put a 45-minute performance in like we have today?
Yeah, I think what has concerned me, and it's not a negative, well, it is a negative, but it's not a negative, is, Spurs, it's the Spurs fans. There's a guy here, Matt Simo. Thank you for watching, Matt. Really appreciate it. Saying that the Spurs attackers are better than ours, and I can understand why he's saying that, but he's got to remember that they're going up against a Michael Keane, a Yerry Mina, who aren't particularly quick. Mourinho doesn't look happy. He looks concerned. If Everton had a quicker back four, or not back four, Coleman, Mina, Keane, if there was somebody with some legs in there, Holgate, a Tomori potentially, a Santiago Arias that were linked with, I don't think Spurs look as good going forward as they probably do here. Don't get me wrong, I don't think they look great, but they look okay going forward. The Everton defence needs to change.
When was the last time, just the same to change the subject a bit, when was the last time you looked at an opposition manager when Everton were playing away from home and he looked that concerned? When was the last time? Do you know what I mean? So obviously Everton have done something right in the first half. It's not the same Everton from the last couple of seasons who were going to play in an away game and roll over. I seen a stat the other day. You might be able to mention numbers. I can't remember. But listen, it was an awful lot the last time Everton beat a top 6 away from home.
It was something like 41 games or something.
That is ridiculous for a club like Everton. So listen, I'm just going to go into these comments here. Toffee Girl says she's impressed with that first half performance. Yeah, I think we all are, to be honest. Mitchell Balson says, a recap, James looks like Coutinho times 10. He does look like a Coutinho type player. I think James is better than him, to be fair. Not going to read them all out. If I do miss anyone, as we keep saying, it's nothing personal. We just have a lot of comments to get through. Jamie B says, think we have been fantastic today. This midfield is like chalk and cheese. Unlucky for Richie not to score there, but I'm made up. Yeah, should be putting that chance away. Hopefully it won't come back to bite us on the arse. Harry Capelin says, James has the best left foot since Kevin Sheedy. Certainly looks like it, mate. Listen.
What I'm just going to jump in there. What's particularly impressed me about Rodriguez is his ability to look up and look for that pass, look for the opportunity to go and do that. Now again, look, we've changed again. We're now playing 4-4-2. So, if you look at the way Everton are setting up, they keep changing. Spurs can't get used to that. I just want to again Matt Simo, I've missed your last name out.
Come on, Mike Keaton.
Matt Simo, he's mentioned about that opportunity. If Son had passed to Kane, I do think Everton would be 1-0 down here. But equally, if Richarlison had passed to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, it'd be 1-1. This has been a game where you're looking at Spurs who finished, was it 5th last season? You're looking at Spurs who finished 5th and Everton looked 12th. And there's nothing between the two sides apart from the fact Everton had more possession. So Everton have already come up leaps and bounds already.
Yeah. There's loads of comments here. I can't catch up with them, unfortunately. But as I say, nothing personal. Carl Molyneux has said, Michael, that music was fab at half time. Someone did ask what it was.
Do you know what? I should actually put the links into it, shouldn't I? What I will do is I will put after this, I'll put the links into the description for you so you've got it. If you type in NCS music in YouTube, that's where I'll get all of my music from, guys. NCS music, because when you do these streams, it has to be copyright free, and that's a website that does copyright free music for YouTube creators. Like me.
Make a stand. Make a stand says Everton look a better team than Spurs so far, and that's a fact. Totally agree. Matt Simo says the 3 new signings look good. Yes, echo your sentiments there, mate. Jack Woodward says new right back for me. Love Coleman, but he ain't got the pace no more. Totally agree. I think we need a centre half. We need a right back. It wouldn't bother me if we didn't bring a winger in. You know, I think we can get through the season with this midfield that we've got. It looks completely different. So for me, a centre half and a right back.
Yeah. I just want to jump in there and say thank you ever so much, guys. We have hit 6,000 subscribers today. Thank you ever so much. Again, another milestone. It literally feels like 6 weeks ago where we was on 4,900. So that's how quick the channel's flying. It's going up by about 1,000 every 6 weeks. So King
Arthur USA is slagging my wallpaper off. I'll have to tell my Mrs. Lisa that you don't like it, mate, because it was her choice.
Careful, John.
Admin Garner says Sancho is off. Wasn't sure who got took off for Sissoko, to be fair.
Sancho? Do you mean Dele Alli? Dele Alli.
Yeah, Dele Alli. Maybe he means Sancho is going to Man United. Is it Jadon Sancho? Not too sure.
Don't know.
Dogran Gamzee. Spurs have got the better attackers, but they can't convert right now. Well, it's debatable, in my opinion. Yeah, they've got Harry Kane, but I don't know about the midfield, but potato. It's just about opinions, isn't it?
I certainly look. Harry Kane on his day is the best finisher in world football, in my opinion. But the issue you have with Kane is he just gets injured so much, and he's so overworked. Spurs need to bring in.
Brilliant by Richarlison there.
Yeah. Spurs need to bring in another striker to help him. I feel sorry for Kane. You know, when I was on the Spursy podcast with Sava the other day, you know, he come out and he said he's going to play 26 games before the 10th of December. What's that? Oh, Rodriguez, he's just fluffed it. He's just fluffed it in the penalty box. Oh.
Yeah, but it'll come. Love is here.
Fucking
King Arthur says it's a great show, John. Thanks very much, mate. Mr. Dominic says Ali went off. Your dad says he's managed to sneak away from the family, so he has joined us again. Michael. Robert, your dad again. Is Moise Keane on the bench? He is. Moise Keane is on the bench, and to be honest, I think we will see him in this game, to be fair. Brian Carey, Decore is a machine. He is. Whew. It's warm in here, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
It's warm in here. I tell you what, it's like tropical sun here.
Just a shame it's in Birmingham.
Yeah. It's lovely there. Decore, Allen, Rodriguez, all linking up. Lovely, lovely football. Mina out wide to Keane. Keane in the middle of the park. Back to Mina. Mina steps it out, plays along. What a touch from Rodriguez into Coleman Street. Rodriguez plays the ball into Richarlison. Oh, he's missed again.
He's shit. I'll put Moise Keane on and get him off. He's doing my head in. It's that haircut. It's the colour. He's changed his hair. If he still has dark hair, he's scoring them too.
He's so good in the air as well, and he's missed.
He didn't even make the keep. Do you remember these the last 2 chances Richarlison's had, the keeper hasn't had to make a save, and they're our best 2 chances of the game. Hey, it's not even a proper header.
Massimo, I'm on 51-47.
I'm 51-47 now, so there's not much in it at all.
Yeah. Jake Van Hoff. Michael, what's the story on how you became to support Everton? My dad's an Everton fan, been his whole life. We moved to Birmingham. Met my mum. The magic happened. Gomez! Oh! The magic happens, and here I am, this beautiful ginger specimen of a man.
I'd certainly like to get the fucking flack, don't you, Michael, saying shit like that?
Yeah, Massimo's 2 minutes ahead of us. Well, if whoever scores, can you just do me a favour and put it in the comments? We're up to 290 watchers and 7,500 views, guys. Thank you ever so much. Obviously, again...
Snail Peepers says we've got a new subscriber. Great show. Thanks very much, Snail.
Thank
you. Appreciate subscribing to the channel.
And obviously,
Michael, Go on.
We do have, we do have the donation button. We do have the, you can join us. You can come and join us and be part of the Blue Boys network. Alan getting absolutely torn, a new one for pace there. Luke Mora, what a tackle from Decore. Absolutely bad.
That's why we've brought him in. That's the box-to-box midfielder we've been missing there.
He absolutely bailed us out there, and he's just delivered. Well done, Decore. Richarlison just lost the ball again and gone down. It's a foul to us, though, thank God. Decore, brilliant there. Absolutely brilliant. I'm yes, I'd love to see it. Love to see it. Oh.
Which?
Just Decore, just tackling now. Love to see it.
I thought you were on about the comment, then you tit.
No.
Brian Carey says he can't wait to see this team with the Goodison roar behind them.
Well, everyone's saying 1-0. It must be 1-0. Wait for it, John. Wait for it. Fucking hell, wait for it. I've got...
DCL.
Wait, fucking John, you ain't seen the goal yet. I haven't either. Wait, everyone, you fuckers.
I'm ready.
Well, ball comes over, Luca Dean. He gets the ball. Oh, what a header! It's Everton 1-0. Oh! Yes! Yes!
Well done, Dominic. Well done, son. Fucking yes. Come on.
Fucking Everton. Come on.
Let's go for a second now. Don't sit back. Just go for a second. Get fucking Alan off and get Tom Davis on and go and win the game.
And look at that, guys. I've even remembered to change the score.
Great header by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Up, he was strong. Got in front of, in between 2 centre halves for Spurs there. And bang, Boscher, 1-0. First goal of the season for Everton Football Club. Great leap. Keeper didn't move. Top left-hand side corner. 1-0 to the Blue Boys. Come on, we're going to win the league. We're going to win the league.
And now you're going to believe us, and now you're going to believe us, and now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league. I tell you what, some fucker's going to get that. They're going to put that on Twitter or TikTok, and we're going to go viral, John. So careful.
Oh, we've got it again.
Richarlison has picked up the ball. It could be 2-0 Everton at this point. He's... That is where one of our men should have gambled there. One of our midfielders should have made that late run into the box there, but they didn't. But look, I fucking take that. I'll take this. Oh, come on, Everton. I can't believe we're winning away at Spurs. I fucking love it. Give it to me. Fucking give it me.
Shut up.
Sorry. Somebody asked earlier if Kendra Lust is watching the video. I suspect she's not.
Well, to be honest, when she left me this morning, she did say she'll try and get on and give us a little watch.
Oh, bless her. Bless her. Decore there, trying to intercept the ball. Son's picked up the ball. He's played it back inside. Højbjerg. I think it's Højbjerg. To Doherty. What's going on? Come on. Get to him then. Put a foot in then. Let's stay composed. Mike has a boner on. It's not a fucking boner. It's a fucking python.
Yeah, the one-eyed rattlers woke up.
Wayne Harrison, he's asked this a couple of times and I've missed it or forgot. Guys, if you're new to YouTube, if you're one of our new subscribers, please go out and check out Archie RKO. please go and give him a subscribe as well, just to do it, and we really do appreciate it. So does Archie, and so does Wayne, no doubt about it.
He's going to shut down.
Well, fucking press the button and keep it on. Oh, fucking hell, Mina, good block there. Decore, Rodriguez, strong. That's a foul. That's a foul. Fucking hell, he almost fucking planted Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Eric Dyer then. I tell you what, if I met Eric Dyer, I'd fucking twat him. Go on, Dominic. Fucking tell him, yeah, you shit.
What?
Sorry. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Whew. Salut. What do you mean? Salut Dalla Italia Forza Napoli. Yeah, all for that. Massimo, Liverpool versus Everton, going to be an amazing game this season. We do look a different side.
Oh, we won't roll over, will we?
We won't fucking roll over. We look a completely different team here.
Mr. Doc says replace Gomez with Sigurdsson. Well, listen, Gomez looks still like he's got legs, you know. Well, obviously he's got legs, otherwise he wouldn't have run around. But
fucking hell. Oh God, I'm telling you now, we are the best Everton watch along to exist. Go on, Alan picks up the ball, sprays it. Oh, Dominic Calvert-Lewin ran the wrong way.
Yeah, there was a gap there for him to run into.
There absolutely was, John, you're right. 58 minutes gone on the clock, according to me, according to what I've got. It's Everton 1-0. Great goal. Ball comes over from Luca Dean. If you've got him in your dream team, you fucking should have. And the ball comes over, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, bullet header, makes it 1-0. Lovely. Absolutely love it. Gary Neville's come out and said that we're just shading the game, but Gary Neville doesn't know his backside from his elbow.
Just shading it? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a look at the stats.
Come on, John, you do that, John. Oh, come on, get to it. Oh, God. Come on, Everton, you just got to keep it together now. Keep it together. Keep that pressure on. We've come to Spurs. We've showed them how to play football. Let's just keep going.
Let's see if Gary Neville knows what he's talking about.
No, he doesn't. I can categorically...
Right, so the stats for the game, Everton just shading it.
So we are just showing it, John.
We've had 52% of the possession, 48. We've had one block shot. We both had 3 shots each. Everton have had 7 shots off target. Tottenham have had none. So, Gary Neville, suck him.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So we're battering them.
Well, I wouldn't say we're battering them, but obviously we're not just shading it.
No. And we're up to 283 viewers, so if you can make it 300, that would be lovely. If we can make it... Tell you what, can we make it 350? I don't know how you're going to do it, but between you, if you can make it 350, I'll love you. That's a foul for Everton there. Alan, getting in there, getting in the middle. Love it.
What we've missed. Get in front of the ball, and you get in between the ball and your man, and we've got a foul out of it.
And guys, look, obviously, there's a few Spurs fans in there, and really appreciate you coming on and watching, guys. Really do. Yep. In your comments... Tell us what you want to see from Spurs. What's going to get you a result in this game? How can you turn it round? You're playing against a very different Everton side to last season. What's your thoughts? Write it down, and I'll read it out so people can, get a bit of input from a Spurs perspective here.
I'm starting to feel nervous now, to be fair.
I am. I'm starting to feel nervous. It's 60 minutes. I'd love it to be 2-0. We're making these silly mistakes now. Balls going out of play, stuff like that. Just need to keep it up. This is where you might find that the Everton players are a bit tired.
The True Fox has come into the comments there and set up the toffees. Good afternoon, my mate. Thanks very much for joining the watch along.
Yeah, cheers, Ellis. I'm still waiting for you, the offsiders to get in touch about me being the Cal Freezy of the group. Come on.
Oh, come on. Better clearances than that. Stop hoofing it.
Yeah.
James Orlando says we can't watch the game in New York. Well, we will try and keep you updated as much as we can.
It's a foul. They've doubled up on him. Richarlison beats them both standing on his tippy toes and skins them. Also, just for the True Fox as well, just a shout, just a quick one. Obviously, you're happy from today? 3-0 win against West Brom? Let us know your thoughts.
Ledley King there, looking deep in thought. Jose Mourinho doesn't look happy whatsoever. Eugene McGeever, Everton are 6th in the table now and Tottenham are 17th right now. Well, I did say top 6, so, we're there now.
Mitchell Blazen, Mike, I reached out earlier to see if you had been in contact with Expressions for a post-match. The fellow is hilarious. I haven't. If you know a way that we can contact him, then I'm more than happy to, speak to him and see if he'll come on. Yeah, be good. Love this. Jack Wild, we're finally a joy to watch, and that's nice to hear.
Is he on about Everton or me and you?
Well, I'm guessing he means Everton, but he might mean us. You never know.
King Arthur says there's smoke here in California. It looks smoky in your house. Is there a forest fire there like California? No, mate. Top off me vape.
No, I think he might be on about mine, and that's because one side of my curtain's open and the other, so it's letting in a bit of light, and which is making the webcam look a bit weird. But yeah, if I move it over here, move that, bring this forward.
Why don't you move it into the kitchen and you stay where you are so we can't see you?
Move that forward. You will have no smoke now, I'm guessing.
Rob Don says Carlo the Godfather. Carlo looks happier. Listen, Carlo doesn't really change his expression for me, but I bet you deep down inside he's looking at this Everton team now thinking, wow. Players have made an absolute difference. His 3 players that he brought in. Come on. Oh,
he's killed him. He's killed him with that little pass. Dominic, it can't be 1-0 because people would have told us by now.
2-0. It is 1-0.
Yeah, 2-0. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Mitchell Blazen, forest fire in Brum. More like a car being burnt on Mike's road. To be honest, if it was, it would probably be my car because it's the fucking nicest.
Brilliant. Heliocentric says he can drop a link for the game if it's allowed. It'll probably, you can, but it'll probably get took off. So if you do see a link for the game, get it as quick as you can because it will be taken off.
I'm sure it's on his goal anyway. HESGOAL. His goal, Everton, Google. There you go, job done.
Tell you what, where we won that header there, the balls fell to Richarlison. Look at the fight in the team. Gomez won it. Don't fuck about with it though.
Quick one. People are asking it. What time's kick off on Wednesday, John?
I'll tell you now.
It's at 8 o'clock.
I'll tell you now.
Guys, put in the comments if it's an 8 o'clock kick off on Wednesday.
I said I'll tell you now.
I want the people in the comments to do it. I can't believe we're beating Spurs.
8:15.
8:15. Well, I can do a watch along, can John?
I'll do a watch along. Of course I will.
There you go.
It's not the same without me.
There you go, guys. We will do a watch along.
Johnson's just fucking gone inside there like he wasn't there.
Luca Dean brings the ball. The box. Oh, he doesn't go to the front man. He needs to be beating his front man there. Gomez, nice and calm.
Calvert-Lewin should have run to the front post.
He should have. Gomez, nice and calm. Rolls him. Rolls Harry Kane like he's not there. Plays Allen in. Good feet. Good feet.
Honest.
Good football. Out to Coleman, I think it is, who's just chilling. Decore. Nice and... Look, it's gentle. Everton are taking a breather here. We're taking the piss out of Spurs. Yeah. So, guys, yeah, we'll see you Wednesday for another watch-along.
We're not here next Saturday, though, are we?
We're not here next Saturday, no. We are not here next Saturday.
We are going on our holidays.
Together.
With the kids.
Yeah, brilliant, yeah.
Leaving the birds at home.
How many minutes to go? 25 minutes plus any added time, mate. Any added time there from Josh Chandler. We're up to 273 people watching. I don't quite think we've hit 300. Can you hit 300, please? Because we hit 298.
King Arthur says, us guys have good wives. Well, Michael's not married, and I don't know about mine, but listen.
I can confirm that John has a lovely wife.
And she's good enough to be giving me a little girl on the 1st of February, so she's not too bad.
She's giving John my little girl. So, guys, back into the comments. We're taking the piss. We're taking the piss. Everton, we're taking the piss. Son.
Piss or piss?
To I don't even know who number 5 is for them. I don't. To be honest, Spurs. Yes, they've had them opportunities, but if I was a Spurs fan, I'd be concerned by this. I really would. I don't think they've been great. Look at that. Richarlison again. He's getting the thing that. Oh, look at that. It's so simple. He's got to be off. No, he's on. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's on.
Yeah, but there's no...
Oh, my God. Oh, he's off. He must have been off. They've given it off. Obviously, VAR's kept it down.
No, have you seen what they do now? Even if you're offside, the linesman doesn't flag straight away.
Yeah, Gomez has come off and Sigurdsson has come on, according to everyone.
Yeah, he has. I can see him walking on now, fuck's sake.
So it's just 23 minutes gone. I'm having a debate with my missus at the minute. Look, darling, what are we having for dinner today? She said, fuck no, it's marvellous. Absolutely brilliant.
Mitchell Bolton says 1-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in football. Totally agree. Totally agree. We need another one here. We do need another one. And then Tottenham have to chase the game. I mean, they're chasing it anyway. But as you say, at 1-0, you know, it is a dangerous scoreline. Yeah. It is.
Yeah. So, yeah, obviously, John Sigurdsson's come on there for Gomez. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
It does make sense.
It does concern me, but it does make sense.
It concerns me, but I think you may see, hopefully, look at Alan there. Come on, just don't foul him. Right, yeah, get up. Fucking get in. He may be a better player with these 2 midfielders round him, 3 midfielders round him. You know, only time will tell. I am more confident that he'll be a better player than having, you know, Delph and Davis round him, but it still doesn't fill me with confidence. But hopefully he will be like the pre-season game that we watched, Michael, where he'll want the ball instead of pointing to pass it.
Yeah. Richarlison, he shoots. Oh, he's just pulled it wide.
Oh, I tell you what, though, I'm not being funny. Everton are still going for the second here. We're on the front foot again, quite rightly before, as we both said, Michael. It's a funny game because Everton are on the attack. And the piling the pressure on, and we're keeping a lot of the ball. Then Tottenham will come into the game. And I think that's down to Everton just taking a little breather because Everton have put a lot of work into this game. First game of the season. So I think they're putting the foot on the gas and then they're easing it off a bit. You know, still working hard, not letting Tottenham really get in the second half. Richarlison's having a great game this second half, by the way. Tackling back. Being strong, winning fouls, whether they're fouls or not, you know, most of them probably are, but we know what he's like. But this is good from Richarlison. He's tackling back. His shirt's absolutely soaking with sweat. He's working hard. Yeah,
and look, Richarlison in the first sort of 20 minutes of this game, obviously he had the miss. First touch wasn't great, but he's definitely battling. And this is what's different again. If Everton were 1-0 up in a game, I'd be very worried. Sigurdsson there is looking nice and calm and collected on the ball. Little touch out to Luca Dean. You know, he's prepared to step up. That's going to foul. It's a foul. But he still kept the ball. Even while he was being fouled and had 2 people around him, he kept the ball. And that's what I want to see from Sigurdsson. Look, I do not like Gylfi Sigurdsson. I'm not going to sit here and say I do. I think he's the worst player. If you need to win a game, he's the worst player to have on the pitch because he'd rather point than battle. But maybe with the quality he's got around him, maybe we'll see a better.
What a ball. What a ball there.
What a ball. Richarlison. I mean, we know it's not a goal because everyone's not said goal, but...
That's shit, that by Richarlison.
That's a foul from Sigurdsson, that was a poor foul to give away, that.
Right, here we go again. Spurs are out of breath chasing the ball, says Brian Carey. They are, and this is what I said earlier on in the watch along.
And he's changed it again. Looking at the formation there, he's changed it again. He's gone to a 5. He's gone to a 5 or a 4-5-1. See, again, he's changing. The formation is changing every game. The transitions, I talk about this a lot because I pretend I know what I'm talking about. But the transitions are so key for Everton this season because you've got your pivot in the middle. You've got Doucouré who can sit in or go forward. You've got Allen who will sit in and allow your team to go forwards or backwards. It's just brilliant, and he didn't have that option. He didn't have it, and now he does. Sorry for talking shite for the last couple of seconds. Just get into it.
By the way, I do want to say again for any newcomers, if we do miss your comment, there's a lot of comments that would sound like Cilla Black. There's a lot of comments. You can't keep up. So as to say, it's nothing personal.
Sigurdsson again. Lovely turn away to Allen. I tell you what.
He looks confident, doesn't he?
He looks a different player. And you
we
know,
all do.
And it's ever since his signings come in. You know, the last pre-season game, Sigurdsson come in, looked a different player, scored a goal, scored a free kick. Richarlison, oh, for God's sake, man.
Should be scoring that, Michael, again.
He should be scoring that. He should be, because
I do expect Richarlison to score in this game because he's had enough chances. Law of averages says he has to take one of them. I do fully expect Richarlison to score.
He could have scored that. He just didn't get enough whip on it. He sort of hits it straight. And he twats Lloris's water bowl. Absolutely twats it. What's the point of that?
King Arthur says Cilla Black is dead. John is alive. Thank God she's dead.
Oh my God.
Jesse Lingard is actually in the comments here. Good afternoon, Jesse. I will be at Everton next season. Unfortunately, mate, we don't need you now, so you can stay where you are
to be honest,
and have a relegation battle with the Manx.
To be honest, even based on last season, I still don't think I'd have had you either, mate. So sorry. Sean Bush, lovely little shout out for there, mate. All right, lads, new subscriber, excited. Absolutely. Thanks for subscribing. And equally, I'm absolutely over the fucking moon.
But in again.
Yeah, Richarlison. It can't be 2-0 because we haven't seen the comments. You guys are telling me the score, so keep it up. Tell me. Decore, what was that? Oh, Coleman! Oh, good lad.
On target. Another one on target. Wonder what Neville's thinking now.
Yeah, Neville's sitting there thinking this Everton team's going to win the league. We're going to win the league, and now you're going to believe. Now you go. What minute we on? I'm on 73, but someone will be on 75. Oh, God, I hiccup then. Sorry, guys.
Someone will be on 92.
Yeah, with what the game's finished. It's Everton. It's Tottenham 3, Everton 1.
Brilliant.
Let's touch wood that doesn't fucking happen now.
Jake Van Hoff says a couple of raised eyebrows there on the sideline. Wasn't sure who by. If it was by Mourinho, he's probably surprised how well Everton have played. If it's Carlo Ancelotti, he probably could be surprised. The turnaround from the last season, he's probably standing there feeling proud now.
My dad, are Carlo's eyebrows too close together?
That's why he lifts his eye to stretch them out.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. He needs a bit of Botox in the middle of his head. It's all right, he can afford it. Sissoko, he's got the ball, plays it inside to... I don't know who that is. Oh, Harry Kane. Harry Kane's gone into midfield. Lovely. Absolutely brilliant. It's Davis, Sissoko. Crossfield ball out to... Doherty wins the ball. Oh, it's a great header by Keane. And Pickford. Big punch from Pickford there. Massive punch. What?
Could have caught that.
No, he couldn't have. It was over a defender. What's wrong with you?
So what?
Look, that was good. That was good goalkeeping. Don't you be harsh there, John.
Harsh. I say it how it is. He could have caught it.
He fucking couldn't have. I don't... Who's this? Who's coming on? So Doherty,
it's the Prince.
Oh, brilliant! He's signed for Spurs. So Doherty's off, and I have a funny feeling it might be Ndombele. Yeah, it's Tanguy Ndombele for Spurs, a guy that was poor last season. I think a lot of Spurs fans wanted more out of him. Matt Simo, you've been quite vocal. Ndombele, somebody to be worried about, mate. Give us a little shout. If it was Angela...
Alistair Bates.
Yeah, read it. Yeah, you've seen it. Go on. You read it, John. You give some more...
Alistair Bates says if it was Ancelotti, it would only be one eyebrow. Brilliant.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to say this now because I agree with the bottom comment from Kevin there. Pickford... look at it. Look at Rodriguez again. It's so easy. Pickford's had a good game today. Touch wood. He has had a good game. What's going on here? What's this? It's a James. Look, not injured, not injury prone. He's got back up. We love it. We fucking love it.
He can be the father of my new little girl on the way, and I wouldn't have no qualms with it whatsoever.
Yeah, the same as Duncan Ferguson and me. Luke Dean, little ball there into Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's got his goal. He's got a foul. I
tell you what. Tottenham now are giving so many stupid fouls away through frustration. They can't get the ball. They can't keep the ball. They're not creating nothing in the second half. And this is credit to Everton, the way Everton have set up with these, as you say, Michael, we keep changing the formations and Tottenham just don't know what fucking day it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It just looks like a different Everton team. Sigurdsson, that's a foul. That is a foul. Son and Dombele, I don't know what type of kick that was, but it's gone to Mora. Mora inside to... that's their new signing, Højbjerg. In Dombele, Mora, Højbjerg. Mina's dealt with it. Sigurdsson, he's headed to Ndombele there. It's poor. Mora, Allen's there. Luckily, he's like a pit bull. He's like an absolute pit bull.
Just going to jump there on the comment that Matt Simo's put in. All of the Spurs players are good, but they don't seem to know what to do. I said this, they've got a good team, Spurs, but this is down to a different Everton who they've been used to playing with in past seasons, against in past seasons.
I don't. Oh, sorry, John.
Hasn't known what to do. Mourinho hasn't known what to do today. Brand new Everton, well, not a brand new Everton, but a new setup, different players, and we haven't rolled over. And Mourinho is void of ideas. Spurs players are void of ideas. And for me, at the minute, Everton look like, hopefully, touch wood, they're on the way to 3 valuable points.
I said this on the Spursy podcast. The issue, in my opinion, that Spurs have got is that they're so disjointed, as a team. They haven't got players playing in correct positions. They haven't got another striker to support Harry Kane. They don't have, Alderweireld, I think he's 31, 32 years old. I look at the whole of the Spurs team and there's holes. You can pick out holes. And when Sava, I love Sava because he's quite straight with how he sees Spurs, and he clearly went out and said, if Spurs want to be a top 4, top 6 side, they need to spend some serious money, and 35 million I think they've spent is nowhere near enough to what they need. They're like us. They need a lot of players, and the difference is Everton went out and identified the weakest area, and Spurs haven't.
Phil Mason has said he's going to eat his own dick if we win. I'm sure Michael will do that for you, Phil.
Oh, join in, Phil. Mitchell Blazen, Mike, you should ask John, to set up a team in goals in Liverpool. Some great 5-a-side teams over here. To be honest, we're also going to have a game as well, just to let you know. Here's the stat. 40 games Everton have got since they've beat a top 6 side.
Oh, that's it now. That's the first time that fucking stats have been up. That's it now.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a foul.
It now. It'll be a draw.
I tell you what, James there again had the ball. 2 Tottenham players come into him to get the ball off him, and he's still come away with the ball. He's quite strong, James, and he knows how to keep the ball. He's a class player, and we're very privileged to have someone like that at Everton. We are.
For 3 years.
With an option of a 4th. Eugene Bowen says, give Moyes Keane 10 minutes. Totally agree. I'd give Keane 10 minutes because Tottenham are pushing up.
Who'd you bring off for?
Probably, I'd take Richarlison off.
But Richarlison tracks back.
It's hard, it's hard to pick a player who to go off because they've all put a shift in. They have. Oh,
it's back post. Oh, cleared by Richarlison and Ndombele.
Pickford should be coming for that.
Yeah, he has. He's punched it clear. Look where it's gone.
You can catch it.
How can you catch it over a defender? I'd rather him punch it than catch it over someone's head.
If he can punch it, you can catch it.
Right, what happened against Liverpool in the derby? When he tried...
That's a different game.
No, it's
gone. Someone's commented here, Matt Simo, Pickford needs to learn how to catch it instead of punching it. 2-on-1, you beat.
Right, guys, tell me if Pickford's had a good game today and if you're glad that he's been punching these clearance rather than trying to catch them.
Hang on. I haven't said he's had a poor game. What I've said was I think there's a couple of opportunities where he's punched, which has put us back under pressure again.
He can't catch that ball. He's got Harry Kane. He's got Harry Kane's fucking block there in the middle of it. He'd rather punch it.
Well, he's going to get one of these punches wrong in a minute.
Can you have some fucking hope?
Give me hope, Joanna. Give me hope.
You're a fucker. You're a fucker. I swear to God. Oh my God.
There we go. Jake Van Hoff, Pickford, he's in the right place, but he couldn't catch a cold. Thanks very much. Toffee Gale, Pickford's had a good game, John. Stop being so harsh, Jesus Christ. Not being harsh.
You've been harsh on Pickford today. You have.
I haven't said he's had a poor game. He's had a good game. He pulled off 2 great saves. I'd just like to see him catch it more. He couldn't catch a STD.
Well, it's clearly not anywhere near the same place as you are.
And we'll go back to the comments there. So, there we go again. He's had a good game, but he does punch all the time. It's like Michael, that with his missus, he punches.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's the point of you existing at times?
8 minutes to go, probably 10 minutes to go with injury time. Come on, Everton, just see this out. Sneak a second goal now because Tottenham are pushing up. Come on, they'll leave gaps at the back.
Oh, unlucky. Come on, Sigurdsson, lad. Keep in the game. This is the perfect opportunity now to bring on a Mo Besic, Cuckoo Martina, and Umani. How this Everton team have changed. Yeah, look, heliocentric, punch was right in that circumstance. Exactly, it was. In the 2 times the ball has been in the air, he has been right to punch it.
1 comment agreed, but you'd have had about 6.
Look, I'm telling you now, I'm right. Now, John has the mental age of a 13-year-old. It's lower than that. It's fucking lower than that. It's like a fucking 8-year-old.
Thanks, Rob. Love you too.
Decore inside to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's on his own. He shoots. He gets it on target. You can't ask for much more than that.
P-roller.
Fucking hell.
Bring on the new left back. Is he on the bench? Condu?
Yes, Mitchell Blazen. You listen to him. You respect him. Now you read his comment there, John.
Mitchell Blazen, not over the defender's head, John. It's too risky. Then Glenn Morton says we need Joel Robles back.
He's playing really well. He's playing really well in Spain. Richarlison battling. Oh, he's got it out. He's got it. Look at that. That is horrific.
Hey, fucking, he stayed down, that Tottenham player, acting as if he's injured himself so he doesn't get booked. Dirty bastard.
That's fucking shit.
Big. Fuck off, Kane. Fucking pushing people away.
Who do you think you are, you big blockhead?
Fucking tosser. Knock him out, Yerry. Just knock him out.
Fucking hell. Do you know what? I think well, look, it's Richarlison. He might not have hurt him, but it looked like he hurt him. It's a bad tackle. Well, Richarlison gets it.
It's a shocker. It's frustration. Look at that.
Is that 2 does it end up being 2-footed? Nah, it's not quite. It's a yellow card. Hoiberg.
It's a poor tackle.
He pulls out. He pulls his left foot under his right leg. If he goes in 2-footed there, it's a red. He could quite easily have got a red then, but he did pull out his right foot there.
Dirty twat.
Mike, punch, John. As long as it doesn't end up in our net, it's a good save. Yeah, I will. And trust me, next week I'll record absolutely twatting John. Absolutely twatting him.
I tell you what, I've got a lot of hate on the channel today, haven't I?
It's because you're full of shit, John. You're turning into your dad.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah, fucking too right. No. Look, I absolutely understand what you're saying, but at times last season, Pickford didn't catch nor punch. He got them both wrong. Today, at times, he's chose to punch. Whether you agree with it or not, it doesn't matter. But he's made it work. He's got it clear. It went out wide. It went out 40 yards. It worked.
Okay.
John just tried to be positive. This is what Everton do to you, though, guys. It makes you worry. It makes you scared. We are on 299 viewers. We're one short of 300. Fucking do it.
Come on, folks. Go off the scheme and come back on.
Yeah, fucking everyone just do it. Imagine if that dropped. Imagine if that dropped from like 299 to 1.
304 I've got.
Yeah, 303. You've done it, guys. Thank you ever so much. You've hit today's target. Do you think the 303 of you that are currently watching could press the like button? That would be nice. Could you press the like button? 124 likes would be great to have. 150. 200.
Where are we? Gary North.
John.
Gary North still loves John.
But everyone,
and then Rob John
loves
says, yeah, at least he's trying. John, you negative fucker. Nice one.
Oh, yeah. Well done, Pickford. Catch it.
What?
You do panic.
What's he doing that for? Just fucking pick it up.
Because he's wasting time, John.
Fuck's sake, man.
Fucking hell, mate. Calm your fucking self down, you shithouse.
It's not Pickford, it's not fucking Neville Southall. That could have went through his legs.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin, look at that. Lost cause, gets the ball, just stands there. Just stand. Hold it up. Don't, just hold it up. Richarlison, inside to Sigurdsson there. Dean, in the middle there to Rodriguez. No, we're going home. Keane, Mina. Okay, lovely. Keep the ball. Inside to Allen here. No, all right, Rodriguez. Fucking hell, they're not listening to me, John.
John has anger issues, Thomas.
Rodriguez is gone. Oh, he's beat two people standing on. He's beat two people standing on the fucking spot. Sigurdsson, Allen, Rodriguez, Allen. Lovely, fucking lovely. Give it to me.
No, Alan. I haven't got anger issues.
He's passionate.
I get wound up watching football. To be fair, I do.
He hates Pickford.
JTV, like and subscribe. You two are great to watch and listen while I'm finishing paperwork off in work. Keep smashing it. Cheers very much for the sub, mate.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, guys. What's the possession stats, lads? I feel like we've dominated every aspect. John's currently sitting on the stats. He's got them. He's fucking on it. Oh, guys, you've done the
149 to Everton.
Yeah. Also, guys, thanks for the likes. You've done it. 150 likes. I said you've done it. Thanks, guys. Love you. Fucking love you. How long's left? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Moise Keane has just come on. Is that for Dominic Calvert-Lewin? I'm guessing because they're showing the.
It was, yeah. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, yeah.
Right, we're in. And I'm also supporting another Everton YouTuber. Can I just say the whole time I've been watching Rose on my phone.
Where's my comment gone here? What's going on?
You need to press your little comment box at the top. Three dots, John, and it'll say live comments.
I've lost them. Got it back. Right, here we go. Where are we? John reminds me of a Sunday League manager, says Rob Don. Well, I've been a manager before, to be fair. You probably find that hard to believe, but it only lasted one season. Two issues I can't discuss on here.
What'd you say, John?
Tuesday, I said someone's put I should be a Sunday League manager, or remind him of a Sunday League manager. I said I have managed before, but I did have to stop after one season.
Yeah, Jesus Christ! Don't tell him that story, John. You should be in prison.
Tuesday Delaney says the Blue Boys are brilliant. Thanks very much for your comment there, mate.
Mitchell Blazen, John, are you on tonight? You could do with a lift home.
I'm not.
Imagine.
I will be out 4 in the morning, so if you're still out before this this 6 thing happens that Soft Arse has put in place, then maybe.
190 minutes, guys, just so you know.
FGA football, what issues where you slept with the owner's missus? No
comment. Alan's been given man of the match, and I see why. Personally,
Rodriguez.
I might give it to Rodriguez, although he's been quieter in the second half.
So was Alan.
Decore hasn't had a bad game. Pickford hasn't had a bad game. I can't sit here and slag anyone off out of this.
Jabs has asked, is there a penalty? Well, please tell us, because we're behind. Is there a penalty?
Is there a penalty? Is there a penalty?
Doesn't look like, to be fair. FGA Football says Coleman's played well. He has. Put a shift in, Coleman. Done what he's had to do. They all have. Listen, it's a completely different performance from Everton. You know, even looking back to the last game of the season, Bournemouth, this is a completely changed mentality. You know, Mourinho's bouncing around like a jack-in-the-box. He doesn't look happy whatsoever. He's got a big job on his hands, Mourinho.
He knows because Daniel Levy won't back him. And here comes the Prince. Here comes the Prince for Everton. The new Prince. It's Tom Davies. Look at him. Look at that substitution. Never in my life did I think I would see James Rodriguez for Tom Davies. We're up to 320 viewers, and John, we are going to hit 10,500 views.
Thanks very much, folks. That is an absolute phenomenal number. When you look at, there's probably a lot of Everton fan channels today doing watch-alongs just like we are. So for us to get 10,500 people watching us with 6,000 subscribers is absolutely brilliant. So thanks very much for your support again.
Yeah, there is. I think, to be honest, I think it's only Rose. I think it's only Rose who's doing one, and she's absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. So well done to her.
Are the other two not doing one?
I don't think so. I don't think TOFFEE TV and TOFFEE Blues are doing one. Moise Keane's got the ball there. It's been strong. It's been strong.
Just get rid. Just hit it.
To be honest,
our ball. He's done well there.
He's done.
It's our ball.
What's going on? Who have we got here? We've got someone here. I don't know who's there.
Right, here we go. Last of the comments, folks. There's 1 minute and 40 seconds on mine to go. Rose is a lovely woman, talks a lot of sense, says Mitchell Baz.
Completely agree.
Mate, she is a nice girl.
Yeah. Why is people saying that?
Which?
Pickford's caught a ball. He caught a ball for you, John. He caught... Hey, they are, you see.
That was harder to catch than the other ones. Here we go. Phil Cornwall, I don't think we've mentioned one of your comments today, mate. Thanks very much for joining us.
That's a great catch, that is, John.
Yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream that Alan was doing exactly what he was brought in for. Great performance of the Toffees. Matt Simo says Pickford's caught a ball. Mitchell Balson says, imagine John giving you the hairdryer. Absolute mayhem. Well, yeah. Callum Sixsmith, very welcome, lads. Thanks for the stream. Thanks very much for joining us, Callum. Matt S, safe hands. Please find a whistle so I can go for a swift one. If Richarlison scores, then he's man of the match. Probably to be fair, because Richarlison's played well today. He's played well. He's
battled. He's certainly battled. Everyone, Sean O'Donovan, he keeps writing penalty to Spurs. Can you stop? You're scaring me.
Here we go. Blow the final.
Blow the whistle. Sigurdsson again won the ball. Decore, calm as you like. Calm as you like. Richarlison, battle. That's a foul. That's a foul to us. He's pulled him down. Can't. What are you doing, Richarlison? Relax.
Finished. Game's finished. We've won. Everton have won 1-0. First game of the season. That's the first time we've beaten Tottenham away for 12 years or 12 years. Absolutely fantastic. It was a performance I wasn't expecting. I expected us to be better. But listen, that performance there hopefully set us up for the rest of the season. It was a completely different performance than what we've been used to. The three new boys fitted in so well. Every player knew the job. We were allowed to change formations because of the players we had on the pitch. And listen, it's 1-0 to the Blues. Carlo's made up. We're all made up. Yes. Get in there.
What a start to the season. And guys, do not go anywhere for far too long because we have our match reaction coming up right now. And a shout out to our donator there, Carl Molyneux. £10 donated right there at the end of the stream. Carl, thank you ever so much. I'm absolutely over the moon. All the players look sad. Son and Gomez having a little heart-to-heart there. I think Gomez has probably said, I'll get you next time. And guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm absolutely over the moon. I'm thrilled. I'm chuffed. I can't believe we've gone and beat a top 6 side. First game of the season. 3 big signings in the middle of the park. And guys, get over to our match reaction. We're going to be going live in 2 minutes.
Cheers, folks. Mourinho doesn't look happy.